Okay, welcome back to Hotline Miami. Briefly, I was told by a comment on the YouTube channel, so I do actually read your comments, folks, that when you start as Officer Pardo, there is a newspaper to the right of you. Yep. Okay. It seems to be referring to a trial, like some sort of trial from someone that doesn't speak, which is probably referring to Jacket after the events of Hotline Miami 1. So he went on trial, perhaps he even went to jail after that. I thought this was going to be a New Game Plus sort of thing, like in the puzzle pieces in Hotline Miami 1, you'd pick them up and they're gone from the level. And so the same with the masks, once you pick them up, they're done with. So I thought since this was a New Game Plus type thing, that I wouldn't see the newspapers. But apparently I can still pick them up, so now it's in the LP. There you go. Also, I wanted to... Okay, he does have a shotgun in the trunk. I thought I was going crazy because I totally remembered Pardo having a shotgun in the trunk in his levels, but then actually tried to look and it wasn't there. So, anyway, that's all I wanted to show you before I actually record the actual episode. It's in the LP now. You've seen it. Alright. Back to the actual LP. Maybe I'll start it here and I'll add that part later. I can't now that I said that. Playing as the writer again. This level is called Subway, so I remember exactly what happens in this one. This one is really hard to do pacifist. Well, the previous writer level was really hard to do pacifist, but I did it okay. I'll try this one pacifist a bunch of times, and then a dream, another dream. Writer wants to know sort of why Jacket did what he did. He's actually trying to get to the bottom of it instead of just like the movie was like making money off of the events of Hotline Miami 1. But he wants to know the truth, so it's a relatively noble goal, wouldn't you say? Ooh, forgot about Gunman. Ah, where'd that shotgun guy come from? I'm also trying to do more like warts and all, jeez, type runs, because on levels where I actually make progress and like learn something about how the level works, means I didn't really waste the time. Okay, here's the chain, I'll actually use it. One more guy around here somewhere. Pistol Man. I remember you, jerk ass. So just, Miami's such a horrible place to live that the writer has to fight off all these thugs just going to work, basically. Go this way. Oh, nope. You go down. There's a guy here who is really strong. I can't remember where he is. Oh, it's the next part of the map, probably. Chain. Yeah, this guy. What he does is he has that pipe. If he sees you, he will hit the pipe on the ground and make a loud noise. And what that does is it alerts all of the gangsters to come your direction. Which is, as you can see, a bit of a problem because you get overwhelmed very easily. There is actually a achievement for getting through this entire level without alerting the pipe guy. You have to do it a very specific path, but it's totally possible. Avoiding the gun guys is the hardest part, which is always the thing. Oh. Forgot I had a weapon. Almost had it. Let's pipe guy go by. Eee. Oh, almost had him, damn it. Took out a gun guy early, that's good. No weapon. Damn. Ah, that guy had a pistol, I didn't even realize. Mac 10 guy, don't want to come down? Okay, that's fine. Notice I talk about the levels even less than I did Hotline Miami 1 because they're noticeably harder. Well, I can't actually take his pipe though, that kind of sucks. Disassembling guns gives you combo. It increases your combo, so that's what I was kind of doing there, but it didn't because the level was over. A plus, yeah, that's good. I did that shockingly well. That took me hours to get through on pacifist, and well, maybe not hours. It's probably hyperbolic again. To get through on pacifist and on not alerting the pipe guy. And the writer is gone to visit someone's mother. This is possibly Jacket's mother. I forget, actually. I have to see when we get up to the room if I remember who this is. Maybe this is Richter's mother. Is it? Oh, my brain's not working. I'm still in combat mode. March 10th, March 16th. Richter is in this game again. That was just like a flashback. He did seem legitimately remorseful. He was talking to the Richard Mask in that flashback. But of course the Richard Mask is not Jacket. They're different. That's like, well, I have theories on what the Richard Mask is, but I don't think I should say. So, back to Hawaii and the war. I think I cut out last episode that I was talking about in Hotline Miami 1 playthrough that the Cold War went on for much longer in the canon of this game than it did in real life, and there was even a hot war, like a shooting type of war. And that's what this is, if it wasn't obvious enough as it is. And this is clearly a young version of Beard. He has the long hair, he has the little beard, he has the glasses. His hair and beard haven't grown out as much. Lieutenant General. So we get to choose weapons again. I said I would go through them in order, so shotgun time. I think shotgun is probably the best choice for Beard's levels in the most part. Stronghold. I remember this one being difficult actually. In general, you want to use the knife more than anything and use shotgun only when you have to. Or use guns, any kind of guns, only when you have to. There's not going to be able to get by this guy. That's it for this building. Forgot the fat guys have machine guns in this level. I guess they did in all of the Beard levels, but... Fire this way. Did I get him? I guess I did. Oh, that was not a wall, that was a pool. What is that door sound freaking out for? Doesn't block shots whatsoever. Be a little cautious here. Almost got it. I think this is a good route. Oh, it's that random guy getting stuck. Wasn't quite quick enough because I got caught up with this guy. Ugh. Took a bullet, but not a lethal kind of bullet. As you can see, you reload the shells one by one. And I think that's a little better than the reload that you do with the assault rifle. Oh! Oh! Last guy in the level. Hate that. Why don't? It's gonna ruin the timing, but why don't I take out these guys now? Reasonable, right? Slashy, slashy. Getting those big guys mad at you is a real problem. Slice and slice again. Cut you. Miss my shots. Always good. It's always good to miss your shots. Actually worked out. I got both of them with that? I did not. It's kind of hard to tell. If you prefer this, where I show you all of my gameplay, even the mistakes, over the more edited style, be sure to let me know in comments, because I'm legitimately not sure. I think it's more boring to watch me lose and not make any progress. some people like seeing that. I think you're weird, but whatever. Thought I pressed right click, but I did not. Oh, got them both. Cool. Got you, got you. And a couple more left in the level. It's okay if you rush at me. It's you I want to be careful with. Okay. Can do the lure technique pretty well in Beard's levels too. It's a lot of open space. That guy was... what was happening? I was looking at this guy on the right, but that guy came from behind the tree? That was super unclear what's happening. Beat you. Very dangerous. No? You don't want to come over? It's fine. I'll use a gunshot to draw you over. Okay, I see where he was. Can I do this? I cannot. Because in this game, enemies back the heck up if you are... What is... Sir? That's gotta be a bug, right? To swap did not do it. Wanted to swap. There's a bit of a cooldown while you're pumping the shotgun. Where you can't swap back to knife, and that's killed me now. Hello, sir. Random rifleman. I hate random gangster. Random rifleman's even worse. Got you, got you, got you, got you, got you too. I guess I should clear left before I go right, huh? Make the last guy kill that bugged out crouchy man. Oh, there's another crouchy man. Wish I could reload early with the shotgun. That would be nice. Didn't even kill him? There is a shotgun or an ammo box around here somewhere. There it is. You can only get 4 shells though, that's a bit of a shame. It's probably not the greatest way to handle that situation. Maybe I'll just go to the right side. It's pushing me to the flow. Working on it, working on it, working on it. Gotta be close to the wall so I can get that rifle guy, of course. Oh, actually came to me. And that fat man had a knife instead of a gun. Is it gonna work? Oh, it's gonna work. Ammo, ammo. Ah, damn it. That's what I get for going out of my position. Okay, rifle guys are coming around my patrol path. Is this the ammo? It is. Thank God for you, ammo box. You can also kind of cheese a little bit by doing this. And then just reloading again. But Beard's levels are pretty difficult, so I guess it's not that big of a deal to do. No! You fucker, you're not supposed to come around the corner. I always love missing my shotgun shots. That feels really good when that happens. Oh! No good here. I just want to shoot the big guy. Damn you. Gotcha. Hello, friend. And that this time. Randomness is bad, guys. Don't put it in your games. Oh! How did that happen? Okay, I think that's all of the random patrolling guys. We'll do this. No? Just fire down hallways, that's the proper way to play this game. Maybe another ammo spot, ammo box on this map, but I don't really know where it is, so I'll stick to going to the one that I know. Am I aiming over there? It was worth it. And Beard's real name is Dan. Not that it really matters, I'm going to keep calling him Beard. Everyone does have real names in the flashback to 1985. They were more said in the last one. Cannot recall what they all were right now. Did I go this way? Yeah. I don't think I remarked on it because it wasn't really important. It's just if you like to know that kind of thing. Yeah, Beard does it all by himself. It's almost like everyone we play as has something in common, that they're extreme badasses that can beat up and shoot and kill. Hey, nice. I think that's my best score yet. And kill and shoot hundreds of dudes by themselves. Ouch. Barnes. Okay, back to 1989 when we're Jake. I can't recall if Jake is his real name or whatnot. I call him Jake because Jake the snake, and he has snake masks. You may notice that was, I commented on the spelling of discrete in Hotline Miami 1, because it could have multiple meanings. Like, it's possible that they said it wrong, and it's possible that it was meant as like a double meaning. And lo and behold, we got like a fragment of that same phone call in this episode, this level. They sound like they got a wrong number. What if we set up a similar operation, except we go after the Russians, free America of our oppressors? All these members and all these resources. Many of us have military experience. We'd wipe them out. We'd start a civil movement, free ourselves. We never make anyone do something they don't want to do. We're the ones. We're both patriots. It's really, really funny that Jake says we're both patriots when he's all about the whole the Southern flag, Old Dixie, and all that stuff. You know, because that's the whole thing of the American Civil War, was separating America into two countries. I think this level is really good to use the nail gun on also. If I can actually shoot, which I cannot, we've determined this. It's the most ironic of all that he's all about patriotism, and his theme is like rebellion and jeez. Anyway, it's not super important. What's important is that this is like the start of 50 blessings. Ooh. Get him! Jeez. Let's go over to quote-unquote real guns. Oh. Forgot about that. The table is full of bombs, just like the wired-up person in Hotline 1 that I commented on the noise being horrible and tinnitus sounding. So, no, I can't do that way. And let's get that wonderful sound one more time. There's like one guy left. Yeah. Give them both barrels just for fun. The AK and the M4, I didn't point out their difference in the last couple of times I've had them. They're basically identical. M4 has slightly more ammunition. My kingdom for a melee weapon. We still haven't... I did point out Jake seems to hold items and attack in a strange way. He holds everything one-handed. And that hasn't been brought up yet in the story, but it will soon, shortly. Let me stand far back. It's super interesting that they run to the source of the gunshot instead of the source of the explosion, like they knew that's how it worked. This is also a mirror of a Hotline Miami 1 level. Hey, nice. In a lot of ways. With the bombs and this little thing over here. The way it's set up is very reminiscent of a couple of Hotline Miami 1 levels. I'm sure that's intentional, but since Jake is sort of on the trail of... Hey! It's a phone home van, and it's blue. Okay, here's the one chance to change things in this. I'll have to follow him in my car, of course. Basically what can happen is Jake can die, or Jake can play through the level and seem to escape and then die at the end anyway. So I'm going to try and show you the level, but if I die at any time, it's the end. You don't get to restart. You don't get anything. It's just like a little bonus level. Get as far as you can type thing. And what I just did there is you have to pick up something off his desk. And since Jake always dies, spoilers, he's going to die, that determines there will be something on his body for someone else to pick up. A little precaution. Ah, I didn't make it. You basically have a chance to... Well, maybe I'm mistaking it. Maybe there's something else you can do as Jake to prevent your death. I can't recall. Yeah, here you go, the writer. Okay, here's Jake's clothes and his mask, and I just picked up the thing he had. If I hadn't picked it up, there would be nothing here for me. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe you can't play a level as Jake. Maybe if you leave it alone, you have a chance to escape. I don't remember. Maybe I'll have to play through again and see. I've already gone back levels to show things anyway, so... Back to 1985 in Hawaii. If you haven't figured it out yet, the guy in the shemagh that's kind of fat and has the crew cut, that's Jake in the past. More expendable. Ooh, this is a turning point right here. My true nature. This is who we all are. We're a bunch of goddamn animals. Just part of our nature. That's not the way a person who's drank too much acts. Yeah. So I believe this is the last beard level. I wanted to point out the American flag had the 50 blessings sign on it in purple, but it's changed now. We gotta do something else before we can pick our weapon. Yeah, you were doing things. So, like last day before retirement trope. Last mission, it's the suicide mission. So this is the machine gun. It's basically the same as the assault rifle, except it has lots more ammo, which is why it's an unlockable. Yeah. You also don't have reloads on it. Also feels a lot louder, but it's all the same, like the weapon volume. No. This level kind of reminds me of there's a game called Running with Rifles. I don't know why. I just got like Brown Pants command commands you to take this base. There we go. Bait and stab. If I get caught by that big guy, I'm gonna be in trouble though. Where's the ammo? Where's the ammo? Where? If I could just have one of their freaking rifles. Is there no rifle? Or is there no ammo? So I have to kill that guy, the big guy, before all this happens? Oh, don't stand there. Okay. Get in there. Get in there. Stab you through the window. This is probably better to do and safer. Yep, over here. There we go. Rifle guys came back. There you go. Did I get him? I guess not. Rifle. One rifle guy left. I'll get this eventually. Okay, be a little more conservative with my ammo, or just die, that's fine. Either way. Ugh. That was a close one too. That guy's up there. There we go. Now I can do the rest with as much ammo as I want, but there is... No, I actually killed them all this time. Oh! Dang, this level, man. I guess that guy's the only one left. Yeah. Really, no ammo. Jeez. Here's the ammo for this part. Why? Why do you like this? I get 10. It sucks. You really gotta take care of these big guys. cheese. Cheese time. Oh. Wait, is this guy? No, I thought that was a big guy walking. Did get big guy over there. Knife man, machete rather. Got you. Got you. Don't got you. Why is that like a wall? Should be able to shoot around that at least. Look far ahead of ourselves. I think the best weapon to use on this is the flamethrower. The flamethrower has like 200, and they go pretty fast. Ah. Once you get through the doors, then you can't go back out, so... Ah, fat guy didn't die fast enough. Ammunition, please. No. Oh, almost got me while I was reloading. At least that's a good place to get a ton of knife kills. Handled, handled. Not handled. I had the knife out instead of the rifle. Lets you die. Didn't even kill him. Turnaround headshot is my least favorite thing. This first part is the hardest part. Go. That guy can sometimes cause you trouble because they will back up, as any of their gun guys will. When they're too close to shoot. Like Hotline 1, when they would just stand there and empty their gun, doing nothing. Okay, this is going to be the last level for Beard and the flashbacks to 1985. Oh, the middle. So you're about to see what happened all those years ago. To sort of make these characters who they are in the future. It's a little too tricky to do. Okay, that's no good. Guy has a gun. Nope. I do actually have to hit the guy with the gun. Slicey slice. Ooh. Oh, so much glass. Nope. Get knifed. Don't escape. Get both, I did not. Ammo. Where's the ammo? Ammo's all the way back at the beginning, isn't it? Yeah, right here. That's a little strange. I think that was a bug. No! Don't you guys know doors are your worst enemy? Reload here. Shoot them down the hallway till everyone's dead. Didn't get that guy whatsoever. That's kind of okay, unless I get chopped by the Teddyman. Oh! Good shot, dude. Close range, too. Ouch. I guess I got one of them. That's good enough. I mean, not really at all, but... why not? Spray and pray. Maybe we should go left. To take care of big fella before go through all this trouble. Knife you. Yeah, that would be the smarter option, in fact, so I'll have to backtrack. In a certain amount, you kind of have to go this direction, though. Yes, you die before you get to me, that's correct. Alright, we're gonna see what happened to Beard to make him work at a convenience store, pizza parlor, video store, everything else. Yeah. However, there's one dead, one wounded. Let's pick him up, get him this elevator. Apparently this place is, like, melting down. It's like a nuclear power plant, kind of. So Beard carries the crew cut guy. Not Jake. Carries the other guy with the blonde crew cut out on his shoulder. It's like the Metroid escape a little bit. Actually, I did that better than I thought I would. He's badly wounded. Ben Smith. It was Dan before. He's trying to use the code and he's like, nah. Okay, here's a photo. No need to thank me, kid. It's on the house. So, take this so you don't forget who saved you. So, that guy that was wounded, that Beard carried out on his shoulder, that was Jacket. Jacket was part of the same unit in the Hawaiian War, I guess. And going ahead to the future, he seems to see, well, here's what we're going to see what happened to Beard in the future. Time heals all wounds. Remember that photo we talked about from Hawaii? They were sending me a copy of it. There was also a photo that Jacket threw away at the end of Hotline Miami 1. Something happened. It's a little strange, right? He threw away a photo off the balcony. And that was that Polaroid. Intermission. But also, Beard was one of the last people to die in that little intro flashback thing, that dream sequence, whatever you call it. Anyway, that's more mysteries to be solved next time, because this is going to be a very long episode once again. I have to cut it down, probably. Of Hotline Miami 2, wrong number, the Midnight Animal. And with you thinking about that, I'll say see you next time.